With the fight coming up later on this year, it seems like the promotion has been going on with Cuban doing his live streams and Hocus taking to social media to share his thoughts as well. Hocus took to Instagram to comment on a reel about Tony Sunshine getting cock slapped, and he wrote, "This is not a good story. You was involved in freaky activities, bro. What the F going on here? You watch him helicopter? You be doing it to yourself, man." Hocus then posted a story saying, "Cuban Link, you got one more week or less to have your fun. When I come back on the internet, we gonna be exposing all these lies. Enjoy your 15 minutes, my boy." He then posted another story saying he won't stop, so once I start, I don't want to hear nothing. And it was the thumbnail from my interview with Cuban, where Cuban spoke about Fat Joe siding with Hocus 4/5. He then posted the thumbnail from my interview with Cuban, where Cuban went in about his issues with AWOL, and Hocus asked, "Yo, Mr. Hee Hee, you ready?" Mr. Hee Hee, aka AWOL, then reposted the stories and said ready to bomb on him. Hocus then posted another story saying, "Ain't no more falling back this time. I'm not gonna let y'all dudes breathe. The fake will get exposed and the real will prevail. It's over for you lames. Count your days." He then posted another story saying, "You cannot defeat a man who has survived the darkest times of his life alone and risen as if nothing happened. Cuban Link, you cannot win." Hocus then posted a reel with someone giving a motivational speech about people fear being alone and people are uncomfortable in silence. With the picture, "Move in silence, don't let nobody know your next move. Nobody." With the post, Hocus included the caption, "Hey big bruh, Cuban Link, I think you should listen to this. See, the reason why you ain't where you wanna be in life is because nobody ever took time to teach you to move in silence. You've been running your fat mouth for over 20 years about the same man, not understanding if you move in silence, you would have gotten somewhere. But don't worry, after this swollen lip I'ma give you, you ain't gonna be able to run your mouth for a while. I'ma silence you for you. Yeah, that's right, I'ma do you a favor and close your mouth for you and watch all your blessings come after you are forced to close your soup coolers." A fan wrote, "Hocus, keep it in the ring. However, let's seek diplomacy first. We the BX. Respectfully speaking, I hope this ain't about Joe." Hocus said, "This ain't got nothing to do with Joe, and we are not drill rappers. We grown men. This stays in the ring." The fan then responded, "Let the betting lines begin." Cuban then reposted it to his stories and said, "Okay, that's Hocus building his self-esteem up. This is what I like to see." Hocus then made another post saying, "I don't want to be in contact with nobody who tells me make sure you don't lose or don't get knocked out," with a chuckle at the end of the sentence. "You are either projecting your doubts about your own life on me or preying on my downfall." With the post, he included the caption, "I don't need no boxing advice from none of y'all. Let me repeat that. Please do not hit my phone and try to give me advice. I have multiple trainers for that. If I have a question, I know how to pick up my phone and call them. I didn't ask for y'all advice, so it's not needed or warranted. 95% of y'all never been in the ring. Don't tell me make sure I do this or do that like I don't effing know already. Y'all not teaching me nothing. Cuban Link is a cakewalk. It ain't that serious. I might let him survive the first round if I'm feeling nice, but he definitely going down in 2. Cuban commented on the post laughing. Hocus said, "They need to be more worried about you, old man. See you in the ring." Cuban said, "I'll be alright. I was born to fight. So on that night, it's on sight." A fan told Hocus, "Make sure you don't get knocked the F out. Cuban Link in 2 rounds. Mr. Hee Hee, aka AWOL, told Cuban he gonna hurt them lying lips. A fan commented asking, "When is the fight?" And Hocus said, "August. We will have the date soon." The fan said, "Can't wait." So if the event is actually gonna take place in August, then that means they got like 3 months to get in shape now and prepare for this. Not too long ago, Hocus stated that he was thinking about going back to the Bronx to train for the fight. Now in my most recent interview with Cuban, he's been saying he has love for Hocus regardless and still views him as a younger brother, but the fight still has to go down. Although he expressed much more harsh feelings for AWOL, who was a Bang Bang Boogie affiliate. I know a lot of people had doubts about this fight going down, but they did sign the letter of intent. So unless something on the business side goes wrong, I think this fight is definitely gonna happen. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Who do you have your money on? Put your thoughts down in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe and stay connected with Panda Chop TV. Peace.
Panda chop.
Panda chop.
Panda chop.
Panda chop.
Panda chop. Panda chop.
Panda chop.